Welcome. Today we're gonna do a bald fade using number 3 on top. We're gonna start the haircut. We're gonna start using number 3 on top. We also use number 3 on the third lateral section. We're gonna give it a more square look. We're gonna use number 2 only in the middle of the top of the head. We put the comb on top of the hair to mark the area that we need to cut. We're gonna use number 1.5 only in the middle of the top of the head. We're gonna use number 2 in a vertical position to continue the square look. Also, you can use number 2 in a horizontal position from right to left. Continue with number 2 a bit lower than we use number 3. Now we're gonna use the 1.5 a bit lower than we use number 2. As you can see, I'm using the clipper in a diagonal position to avoid making lines. Continue cutting all the way to the back. Open the blade to use the 0.5 or half, and we're gonna make the line from left to right. You don't have to make this line perfect because we're gonna blend it with the number 1 with an open blade and number 1 with a closed blade. Close the blade to use number 0 and use it a bit lower than we use the 0.5 or half. Use number 1 with an open blade, and we're gonna open a way that we're gonna blend with the 1.5, and also keep in consideration that we're gonna use number 1 with a closed blade. Continue all the way to the back. Use number 1 with a closed blade and stretch the scalp to change the angle the hair grows. This way you can cut the hair shorter. This is the most important step of the cut. Open the blade to use the 0.5 or half, only using the border of the blade. We're gonna clear the darker areas, and we're gonna cut from left to right until the middle of the head. Take your time in this process. As you can see, I'm only using the border of the blade, and also I'm cutting in a diagonal position to avoid making lines. cutting this way, you're focusing only cutting the hair that you need to cut and leaving alone the hair that you already cut, and it doesn't need it to be cutted. This way you can advance faster, only clearing the darker areas. As you can see, the line of the 0.5 or half I blended only with 4 or 5 cuts. The rest of the process will be polish the haircut. The rest of the hair we cut it with the trimmer using the border of the trimmer's blade, and we're gonna cut from left to right. Avoid bringing the trimmer too high so you don't make a line. We're gonna use the shaver, we're gonna use the border of the machine, and we're gonna cut from left to right. Use the trimmer to blend the line if you make one with the trimmer. We're gonna make the tape on the front. We're gonna use this part of the comb and we're gonna flatten the hair in the middle so you can make a straight cut. Start with the middle, then connect the left side and the right side. Use the trimmer in a vertical position in this area. As you can see, there's a darker area left here. We're gonna use number 1 with an open blade, only using the border of the blade, only cutting this area. Continue with the right side. We're gonna use the 1.5 a bit lower than we used number 2. Open the blade to use the 0.5 or half and make the line. Close the blade to use number 0 and use it a bit lower than we use the 0.5 or half. I'm using the machine softly so I don't make a line. Use number 1 with an open blade and we're gonna open a way that we're gonna connect with the 1.5, and also keep in mind that we're gonna use number 1 also with a closed blade. Use number 1 with a closed blade and stretch the scalp so you can change the angle the hair grows. This way you can cut shorter and blend faster. This is the most important step of the cut. Open the blade to use the 0.5 or half. Using the border of the blade, we're gonna cut from right to left until the middle of the head, only clearing the darker areas. Take your time in this process. The rest of the hair in the bottom, cut it using the trimmer. Use the shaver using the border of the machine and cut from right to left. Use the trimmer to blend the line if you make one with the shaver. Continue with the tape on the right side. We're gonna shave with the straight razor. We're gonna start in the middle, then we're gonna connect the left side and the right side. We're gonna use the shaving cream. We're gonna apply some on the sideburn area and on the neck area. Start shaving in the middle. Let the straight razor fall in his own weight. Remember, we already shaved the hair with the foil shaver. This is the final result. This was a skin fade using number 3 on top. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. These are some of my previous videos. I invite you to watch them. If you like them, hit the like button, share it and subscribe.